Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speakeasy FM.
Hi, we're so happy you're here with us today.
I'm Stacy.
And I'm Ian, and on this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English.
The kind people actually use at the store, on the phone, at work.
If you like our videos, please subscribe and give this one a like. It really helps us.
Thank you so much. Okay, Ian, before we start, how's your morning going?
Honestly, rough. I spilled coffee on my keyboard, and now the spacebar sticks a little.
Oh no, does it still work?
It works, I just have to hit it a little harder, like I'm punching my sentences into existence.
That's one way to stay motivated.
Exactly. Anyway, how's your morning?
Really good, actually. I got a text from my old coworker. She just got promoted.
Oh, nice. Promoted to what?
Head of her department. She's been working toward it for 2 years.
That's amazing. That's honestly a perfect way to start today's topic.
It really is, because today we're talking about English for work.
Job interviews, talking to your coworkers, talking to your boss, and meeting new people at work events.
This is such a useful topic because so many of you are watching this to get a better job, or to feel more comfortable at the job you already have.
Exactly. So let's get into it. Quick tip before we start. If this feels a little fast, tap the settings icon on YouTube, choose playback speed, and slow it down. No shame in that.
None at all. Okay, Ian, let's start where every job starts.
The interview. The thing that makes everyone's hands go cold.
Okay, so job interviews. Everyone gets nervous. That's completely normal.
I get so nervous. Before my last interview, I practiced my answers out loud to my cat.
Your cat? Did she give you feedback?
She stared at me for 10 seconds and then walked away. So, no, not helpful.
Waffles is a tough critic.
The toughest. But okay, the first tip we always hear is prepare.
Right. To prepare means to get ready before something happens. You don't want to walk in and think for the first time about your answers.
So, how do you prepare? What do you actually do?
You think about the common questions, and you practice your answers out loud, not just in your head.
Out loud is so different. In my head, my answers sound perfect. Out loud, I sound like I'm reading a ransom note.
Ha! That's exactly why you practice. So you find the awkward parts before the real interview.
That's fair. What else should people prepare?
Learn a little about the company. Even 2 or 3 facts. It shows you actually care about the job.
I did that once and it saved me. I mentioned the company had just opened a new office, and the interviewer's whole face lit up.
See? It works. And what about clothes?
Oh, don't get me started. I once wore a Hawaiian shirt to an interview.
You did not.
I did. I thought it looked confident. It looked like I was on my way to a beach party.
Did you get the job?
I did not get the job.
Shocking.
So, general rule, wear something clean and simple. Save the Hawaiian shirt for the beach.
Great advice. Nice, simple clothes. Not too casual, not too fancy.
And get there a little early. Not 30 minutes early. That's weird. Just 5 or 10 minutes.
Being late is worse, though. If you're late, the interview basically starts badly before it even starts.
Very true. Okay, so we've got prepare, dress simply, and show up a little early. What's the actual scariest part?
The questions. Let's talk about those.
The big one. The question everybody dreads. Tell me about yourself.
That question is so huge. Where do you even start?
Right? My brain just goes blank. Like, my whole life? Do you want the whole story?
No, they don't want your whole life. Keep it short. Your name, what you do now, and one thing you're good at.
Can you give an example?
Sure. My name is Stacy. I currently work in customer service, and I'm really good at solving problems quickly.
See, that's clean. That's like 15 seconds.
Exactly. Short and clear beats long and messy every time.
Okay, next question that always shows up. Why do you want this job?
This one's easy if you did your homework. Talk about something specific about the company.
Like my Hawaiian shirt story, don't say, I like your coffee. Say something real.
Ha! Something like, I've followed your company for a while and I love how you support small businesses.
That's specific. That's good. What about what are you good at?
Pick 1 or 2 real strengths, not 10. Nobody's good at everything.
I'm good at staying calm when things go wrong. That's one of mine.
That's a great one. Mine is that I'm organized. I like lists a little too much.
A little? You once made a list of your lists.
It was very satisfying, thank you.
Okay, last question, the scary one. What is a weakness of yours?
Oh, this one trips people up. Don't say something fake like, I work too hard.
Every interviewer has heard that one 1,000 times.
Say something real, but add what you're doing about it. Like, I sometimes take on too many tasks, so I've started using a planner to manage my time better.
That's smart. It shows you know yourself and you're actually fixing it.
Exactly. Nobody expects perfect. They expect honest.
And at the end, always say thank you for your time. Stand up, smile, maybe shake hands if that's normal where you are.
A good ending leaves a good last impression.
Okay, let's say you got the job. Congratulations, imaginary listener.
Now comes the next challenge, your first day.
First days are so awkward. You don't know anyone, you don't know where the coffee is.
The coffee machine is the most important thing to find on day 1, honestly.
Priorities. Okay, so you walk in. What do you actually say to people?
Keep it simple. Good morning works for almost anyone, anytime before noon.
And if you don't know someone's name yet?
You just say, "Hi, I'm Stacy. I just started today." People are usually really friendly with new people.
I have a terrible habit. Someone tells me their name, and 3 seconds later, it's gone, vanished.
So what do?
I call everyone buddy for the first week. Hey, buddy. Morning, buddy. It's a real problem.
Ian, that's not a system, that's avoiding the problem.
It's working so far.
Here's an actual tip. Repeat the name right when you hear it. Nice to meet you, Tom. It helps it stick.
Oh, that's smart. I'm going to try that instead of buddy.
Please do. Now, the word for the people you work with, that's coworkers or colleagues.
Coworker is more casual. Colleague is a little more formal, more office-y.
Right. You'd text a friend, "My coworker is so funny," but in an email you might write, "My colleague and I finished the report."
Good distinction. Now, small talk. This one's big. What do you actually say to fill the silence?
The weekend question never fails. How was your weekend? Every Monday, everywhere.
It's basically the national anthem of offices.
Ha! And the weather works too. Can you believe this rain? Simple, safe, easy.
I like asking about lunch. What are you having for lunch? That question has never once failed me.
Because everyone has an opinion about lunch.
Strong opinions, sacred opinions.
So, small talk is your bridge into real conversation. It's not deep, it's just friendly.
And once you know people a little, real conversations happen naturally.
Let's talk about something everyone needs eventually. Asking for help.
This one's hard for me. I don't like admitting I'm confused.
Why not? Everyone gets confused. Nobody knows everything on day 1.
I know, but my instinct is to just stare at the screen and hope the answer appears.
How's that strategy working out?
Poorly. Very poorly.
So here's the good news. Asking for help is really simple. "Excuse me, do you have a minute?"
That's it? That's not scary at all.
That's it. Then you say what you need. "I'm having trouble with this program. Can you show me how it works?"
Clear and direct. I like that.
And 2 magic words that make everything sound better. Please and thank you.
Can you help me, please? Thank you so much. Simple, but it changes everything.
It really does. People love helping. Most people are happy when someone asks them a question they know the answer to.
That's true. I feel great when someone asks me for help. It makes my whole day.
Exactly. So the fear in your head is usually way bigger than the reality.
You're right. My brain builds these huge, scary scenes, and then it's just a quick, easy question.
That's most of adult life, honestly.
Okay, now the slightly scarier version. Talking to your boss.
It doesn't have to be scary. Same rules. Be polite, be clear.
How do you even start a conversation with your boss? Just walk up and say hi?
Pretty much. Good morning plus their name works great. Good morning, Mr. Lee. Or first name, if that's normal at your workplace.
How do you know which one to use?
Listen to how other people talk to them. That'll tell you fast.
Smart. Okay, what if you need something from your boss, like time off or help with a task?
Be direct but polite. Do you have a moment? I wanted to ask about taking Friday off.
Simple. No long explanations needed?
A short reason is fine. You don't need a whole story. I have a family event. That's enough.
Good to know. I once explained a dentist appointment for way too long. My boss just wanted a yes or no.
Ha! Nobody needs the full tooth story.
In my defense, it was a very dramatic tooth.
I'm sure. Okay, let's talk about something good. Getting a promotion.
A promotion means moving up. A better job, more responsibility, usually more money too.
Exactly. And you can actually work toward it and even ask about it.
Really? People just ask their boss for a promotion?
All the time. You could say, I've really enjoyed growing in this role. What would it take for me to move into a senior position?
That sounds so professional. I'd probably just say, so more money maybe?
That works too, honestly. But the first version helps you get there faster.
Fair. Being professional pays off. Literally.
One more thing about talking to your boss. Feedback. That's when your boss tells you how you're doing.
Feedback always makes my stomach drop a little, even when it's good.
Totally normal. If your boss says something like, great job on that project, just say, thank you, I really enjoyed working on it.
Simple. And if the feedback is more like, this part needs some work.
Stay calm and say something like, thanks for letting me know, I'll fix that.
No need to argue or explain for 10 minutes.
Exactly. A short, calm response always looks more professional than a long defense.
Noted. Short, calm, and no dramatic tooth stories.
Now you're learning. Let's talk about something that scares people even more than talking in person. The work phone call.
Oh no. I actually let calls go to voicemail sometimes, just so I can plan what to say first.
You screen your own coworkers?
Sometimes. It's not personal. My brain just needs 3 seconds to prepare.
Okay, well, here's some good news. Phone calls at work usually follow a simple pattern.
Please tell me the pattern. I need the pattern.
You answer with your name, sometimes your company too. Hi, this is Stacy from the design team.
Short and clear. I can do that.
If you don't understand something, it's totally fine to ask them to repeat it. Sorry, could you say that again?
Or could you speak a little slower, please? I use that one a lot, honestly, even in my own language.
Ha, fair. And if you need to call someone back later, you say, can I call you back in 10 minutes?
That buys you time to actually prepare, unlike my voicemail trick.
Much more professional than hiding from your phone.
What about quick messages, like on chat apps at work?
Those can be more casual, but still polite. Hey, quick question. Do you have a minute?
I like starting with quick question. It tells people it won't take long.
Exactly, and people appreciate that. Nobody loves opening a message and seeing 5 paragraphs first thing in the morning.
Guilty. I once sent a coworker a message so long she thought something was wrong.
What was it about?
Where to order lunch?
Ian,
It was a very complicated decision. There were too many good options.
keep your work messages short and clear and save the long stories for us here on the podcast.
Deal. This is officially my long story outlet now.
Now let's talk about something a lot of people fear even more than interviews.
Big rooms full of strangers holding little plastic cups. Networking events.
You said that with real fear in your voice.
Because it is genuinely scary. Everyone already seems to know each other. I stand there holding my drink like it's a shield.
I know that feeling. But here's the secret. Most people there feel exactly the same way.
Really? Even the confident-looking ones?
Especially the confident-looking ones sometimes. Confidence is often just a good performance.
That's actually comforting. Okay, so how do you start talking to a stranger?
Same as before. Smile, say hi, say your name. Hi, I'm Stacy.
Hi, I'm Ian. And then panic?
No panic. Just ask a question. So, what do you do? Or where do you work?
People love that question. Everyone likes talking about themselves.
Everyone, including you.
Especially me. I could talk about my podcast schedule for an hour.
We know. We've seen it happen.
So, smile, name, question. And then?
Then you listen. Really listen. Nod, say, oh, interesting. Ask a follow-up question.
That's it? That's the whole system?
That's the whole system. Networking is just talking, with a fancier name.
That takes some of the fear away. It's not some special skill, it's just a conversation.
Exactly. And if you have a business card, this is the moment to offer it.
Here's my card, feel free to reach out. I love saying that. It makes me feel important for 4 seconds.
Enjoy those 4 seconds.
Okay, but what if the conversation needs to end? I always freeze up on this part.
This is actually simple too. It was really nice meeting you.
Clean, easy.
Or, I'm going to grab something to drink, but it was great talking to you.
Giving yourself a reason to walk away. Smart.
You can also just say, I'll let you go. I know there are a lot of people here to meet.
That's kind. It doesn't feel rude at all.
Right. The key thing is you don't need a dramatic exit. A short, polite line is enough.
I once tried to end a conversation and I just said, okay, really loudly and walked away.
Just okay? Nothing else?
Just, okay. The poor guy looked so confused.
Ian, we're fixing that today. Live, on camera.
It was great meeting you. See, I can learn.
You really can. Look at you, all professional now.
From okay to it was great meeting you. Huge growth, honestly.
Okay, we covered a lot today. Let's slow down and go through the key words.
Great idea. First word, prepare. To prepare means to get ready before something happens.
Example, I prepared for my interview by practicing my answers out loud.
My example, I prepared for the meeting, but my cat still didn't help.
Next word, nervous. That's when you feel a little scared or worried about something coming up.
I felt nervous before my interview, so my hands got cold.
Most people get nervous before speaking in front of a group.
Next, colleague or coworker, someone you work with.
My colleague helped me finish the report before the deadline.
My coworker and I always grab coffee together in the morning.
Next, promotion. Moving up to a better, higher position at work.
She worked hard for 2 years and finally got the promotion.
I'd love a promotion, but first I need to stop calling everyone buddy.
Fair point. Next, polite. Being polite means showing good manners, being respectful and kind.
It's important to be polite to everyone at work, from the new hire to the boss.
Please and thank you are 2 very polite little words.
Next, networking. Meeting new people and building work relationships.
I met my current boss through networking at a conference.
Networking sounds scary, but it's really just talking to people.
Next, confident. Feeling sure of yourself, believing you can do something well.
She walked into the interview feeling confident and calm.
Practicing out loud made me feel more confident, even without my cat's approval.
Next, professional. Behaving in a serious, appropriate way for work.
Wearing simple, clean clothes is a professional choice.
Not a Hawaiian shirt.
Not a Hawaiian shirt. Learned that one the hard way.
Last word, strength or weakness.
A strength is something you're good at. A weakness is something you struggle with.
My strength is staying calm under pressure. My weakness is remembering names.
Very accurate. Okay, let's put a few of these words together in one little story.
I'll start. I prepared for the interview all week, but I still felt nervous.
I told them to stay confident and to be professional. No Hawaiian shirts allowed.
I talked about my strength, staying calm under pressure, and my weakness, forgetting names.
He was polite, he thanked the interviewer, and a week later, he got the job.
2 years and a lot of networking later, I finally got my promotion.
And now my colleague calls me boss. Life comes full circle.
See? All 8 words, one little story. That's how you remember them.
So to review, prepare, nervous, colleague, promotion, polite, networking, confident, professional, and strength or weakness.
9 great words. Try using 2 or 3 of them this week.
Okay, let's go over everything we covered today.
We talked about getting ready for a job interview. Prepare, dress simply, show up a little early.
We practiced the common interview questions. Tell me about yourself. Why do you want this job? What's your weakness?
We talked about the first day at work, meeting coworkers, and small talk that always works.
We talked about asking for help, which is way less scary than it feels in your head.
We talked about talking to your boss, asking for time off, and even asking about a promotion.
We talked about networking events and how to start and end conversations with strangers.
And we reviewed 9 really useful words for talking about work in English.
That's a lot of English for one video.
It is, but every bit of it is stuff you'll actually use. Interviews, coworkers, bosses, strangers at events.
Real conversations for real situations.
And remember, everyone feels nervous about this stuff, even the people who look confident.
Even Ian, who once wore a Hawaiian shirt to a job interview.
We are never letting that go, are we?
Never.
Okay, time for our favorite part. Question of the day.
Today we have 2 questions, so answer one or both.
First question, what is your job? Or what job do you want in the future?
For example, I work as a nurse, or my dream job is to be a chef.
Second question, what is one thing that makes you nervous about speaking English at work?
It could be interviews, meetings, phone calls, anything at all.
For example, I could write, I'm a podcast host, and I get nervous when I forget people's names.
Write your answers in the comments. Short is perfect.
We read every single comment, every one.
We really do. It's genuinely our favorite part of making these videos.
Thank you so much for watching today.
It really means a lot that you spend your time practicing English with us.
If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a little English confidence at work.
And subscribe to Speakeasy FM so you never miss a new episode.
Remember, you don't need perfect English to have a great interview or a great conversation.
You just need to prepare a little, stay polite, and be brave enough to start talking.
And maybe skip the Hawaiian shirt.
Definitely skip the Hawaiian shirt. From both of us,
Keep learning, keep practicing.
and have a wonderful day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!